Today we shall be teaching you how to make a shop, and surprisingly, there's no tutorials on like the Cobblemon mod. Surprisingly, there's actually none. So seems like you gotta. If you can't find one, make it yourself. That's what I always say. I made that up right now. Anyways, so first off, you're gonna need a shop. This is just the blueprint. It's gonna look a lot nicer. My friend built this. He's a great builder. Anyways, so I'm not doing that math. That's like a math. Anyways, so if you want it to look like this, you're gonna need a chest, a display case. The display case is optional. Keep that in mind. The display case is optional. Yeah, it's called display case. Is 3 glass, 2 smooth stone, and 1 wool. That's the materials you're gonna need per, and that makes 1 display case. So if you want it to look like this, where it shows the item and all that above it, you're gonna need /chest, and it should autofill. This is what I got so far, but like, you can click on it. You can manage everything if you already have it, but click on create chest shop. Click on the item you want, for example, ender pearl. We set the price to be blah blah, doesn't matter. Let's make it that. And you can sell price, blah blah, doesn't matter. Confirm, it confirms it. We're not confirming it. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's say you have Pokeballs set up. Click on it, and you can click Manage Stock. Add here, you can change to removing, you can change to adding. Type to remove. Okay, that's a bug. Anyways, you can set a stock limit, a type to remove, all this. Very nice. You can also delete it. I don't know why you do that. You can change priority, you can manage the price. You can even bind the chest to the shop, which is what you want to do if you want this to happen. The cherish ball, 31 stock, blah blah. So click on bind chest to shop, and now you'll have to right click a chest. See? Normally it's bind, but consider it's already bound. It doesn't matter. It's already bound to said chest. Now, what you want to do, first off, obviously make it appealing. Second off, you're gonna need to decide where they spawn. So let's say they spawn out here, you're gonna need signs to tell them what they're doing. You're gonna need signs saying what they're doing. Bubble elevator this way, up, down, you get the point. High creeper. Bye, creeper. This is my shop so far. You're always going to want a healing machine and a PC for players to use. And you're also going to need farms if you have stock. Remember, you need stock. Without stock, you're cooked. Because then there's noble customers, because they never expect you to be stocked. Always make sure that you're stocked of key items. Of very good items that people want. If they're not stocked, nobody's gonna come back. They're gonna come once, see what they want is not in stock, and just, they won't come back. You want consistent restocks. This is how you restock. Click on an item you want, for example, this berry. Click on the item. Press Q to stack all, and press confirm. That is how you restock. Now, everything will be important to restock, because otherwise, you know, consistent customers and whatnot. Remember, restocking is very important. I can't stress this enough. I've seen so many shops just not have stuff restocked. Therefore, I don't come back to them because what I want is not in stock. I'd rather go to a shop that has consistent stock than have a shop that maybe is stocked once a year. You know? So, make sure before opening your shop, I recommend having at least, like, I don't know, 100 of each item before anything, so you can gauge, like, what is valuable and what is not, so you can increase and decrease prices relatively to demand. I recommend leaving your shop up for around a month before doing anything else, because otherwise, you know, you won't get a correct gauge on everything. See? Slash chest shops. You remember, stock, stock, stock. That is what matters. And also make sure to create new ones for every item you want. Remember, they can't buy anything if there's nothing to buy. If there's no menu or anything. Anyways, Sir Thomas C. chopping off. I'll see you soon. This is an outro. What are you still doing here? Leave. The video's over. Why are you still here? Go.